Today's horoscope from AstroCademy, Cancer, September 1, 2024. The Sun harmonizes with Ceres today, and Ceres has just recently ended its retrograde cycle. It can be a time to enjoy increasing motivation for drawing up plans for the future, sharing ideas, and connecting with friends. This boost in confidence can lead to a stronger feeling of purpose and meaningfulness. Projects that have stalled or placed on a shelf can move forward or seem more doable now. Today is strong for your social life and close relationships. People in your life are supportive, or they give you space to do your own thing. Venus has just moved into your intimacy sector for a transit that lasts until September 22nd, positioning you well for shared money or other resources and help or support coming to you. As you process your feelings, any improvements or changes you may need to make become clearer in the weeks ahead. Feelings of love and attachment intensify during this cycle. You might decide to iron out tricky problems related to money or power dynamics in relationships. Prepare for an especially intense period when it comes to the love department today. The energy will be especially thick. This is because Venus, our sweet goddess of love and beauty, is spinning in your solar house and linking to powerhouse Pluto. On one hand, this can bring tremendous passion to existing relationships, adding spice, desire, intimacy, and rapture. However, on a negative note, it can create fatal attraction, especially for singles who may be tempted into a karmic entanglement or affair. You may notice immense power struggles and control issues emerging now in relationships, too, so don't do anything that will leave you burnt down the line. How can you avoid crashing and burning today? You might feel like you are standing on your last leg by the time the moon enters Leo. The lunar energy could go one of two ways. You could either feel emotionally burnt out, or you could tap into an unexpected source of energy. Since this will be an emotionally intensive day, you should stick to some kind of routine with a checklist. Structure will help you navigate your workday to the best of your efficiency. And do not be afraid to ask for support if you need it. The energy emanating from the planets today presents a mental challenge. Emotions and power are growling at one another. Maybe they're even engaged in a real fight. The mental challenge is in stepping back and assess the situation. How much is at stake? Will it eventually blow over? Is it about winning and losing? Most of all, the challenge will be to continue to respect your personal health regimen in the face of this distraction. It is neither fair nor prudent to neglect your body and all the energy contained therein. This restful day announces the start of your activities again. Of a mostly intellectual nature, don't worry. Today's vibrations center on an acceleration or break with elements of your past. A careful mix of attraction and repulsion in relation to memories will greatly excite you and augment your heartbeat. Everything will be possible, and everything will be allowed if you really invest yourself in the situation. As Venus exits your relationship sector today, the Sun remains to keep a spotlight on your relationships and moves into a supportive aspect with the dwarf planet Ceres. This transition leaves you with a clearer sense of what you want from your relationships while also fostering friendship and relationship building, allowing for a better understanding of your true needs and priorities. Simultaneously, as the Moon makes its final visit to the playful and creative part of your chart before Mars returns next week, it serves as a reminder that life should balance work with play. Even professional influences are encouraging you to take it easy. At the same time that the moon is making its last visit to your romantic sector before Mars returns next week, and today's romantically charged lunar vibes are warming things up ahead of time. As Venus leaves your relationship sector, she is going to leave your relationships in safe hands. As Venus leaves, the Sun is not only staying on, but teams up with the dwarf planet Ceres to make this a powerful day for friendship and relationship building. Our eyes in the sky. It's one of those days where the universe seems to be giving you a gentle nudge, encouraging you to step out of your comfort zone and explore something new. Whether it's in your personal life, relationships, or creative pursuits, this is the perfect moment to embrace change and try something that excites you. If you're in a relationship, this is an ideal time to explore new ways of connecting with your partner. Have you ever noticed how trying something new together can reignite the spark in your relationship? Whether it's discovering a new hobby, traveling to a new place, or even just trying out a new restaurant, these shared experiences can bring a fresh energy and joy to your connection. It's about rediscovering each other and finding new ways to enjoy each other's company. And if you're single, this energy can also inspire you to approach love and dating from a different angle. Sometimes, all it takes is a slight shift in how you approach relationships to attract the right kind of connection into your life. As exciting as this transformative energy can be, it's also important to remember to conserve your energy. With so much inspiration flowing, it's easy to get swept up in the excitement and take on more than you can handle. But remember, balance is key. While it's wonderful to embrace change and pursue new opportunities, don't forget to prioritize self-care and spend quality time with the people who matter most to you. Have you ever noticed how simply sharing your hopes and dreams with a loved one can lighten your emotional load? When you open up and let others in, you not only strengthen your relationships, but you also allow yourself to receive their love, support, and understanding. Now, let's talk about the delightful shift in the cosmos that's happening today, especially in terms of your financial and romantic desires. With Venus in Virgo forming a harmonious trine with Uranus in Taurus, the universe is sending you a powerful reminder that what you want is not only possible but perhaps closer than you think. Have you been feeling like your goals are just out of reach? Maybe you've been wondering whether your financial dreams or romantic aspirations are realistic. Well, today, the cosmos is clearing a path for you and inviting you to step forward with confidence. It's time to set aside those doubts and trust that the universe is aligning everything in your favor. Take a moment to reflect on something you've been yearning for, whether it's a new financial opportunity, a fresh start in a relationship, or even a small wish that's been lingering in your heart. Today's energy is all about silencing that inner critic that whispers, "Is this really possible?" and replacing it with a bold and confident, "Yes, this can happen." By shifting your focus to a more positive and optimistic mindset, you align yourself with the flow of abundance. Have you ever had one of those moments where just believing in something seemed to make it magically come to life? Today could be one of those magical days, so stay open to the possibilities. Be bold, and don't be afraid to share your dreams with others. You might be surprised by the positive reactions you receive. Sometimes, all it takes is putting your hopes and intentions out into the universe for the right people to step in and offer their support. Whether it's in your professional life, personal relationships, or creative endeavors, your ideas are gaining traction, and others are ready to listen. Have you ever noticed that when you speak with passion and confidence, people naturally gravitate towards you and want to be part of your vision? That's the kind of momentum you're building right now. Of course, being open to advice and constructive feedback can make all the difference. Sometimes, a fresh perspective is exactly what you need to take your plans to the next level. Don't hesitate to welcome input from Euro. There's a special kind of magic that happens when collaboration and creativity come together. Everything you need to achieve your goals is within reach today. The stars are aligning in your favor, supporting your career ambitions, personal dreams, and creative pursuits. Your enthusiasm is contagious, and your confidence is inspiring. Don't shy away from accepting help when it's Euro. Sometimes, a little support from others can be the final piece of the puzzle that brings your dream to life. Have you ever found that an unexpected ally made all the difference in achieving a goal? Today, that kind of assistance could come your way, so be ready to embrace it with open arms.